Good morning. Welcome back to our channel. It is 8:57 in the morning right now. Clearly someone needs to go out. But I woke up at 7:30 today because I was gonna play pickup soccer. At my little arena near my house, but it's actually raining today for the first time in like 20 years. So the arena was too wet, so they canceled it. But he also really needs to get out. So I think, since it's like wet outside, I think we're gonna go to like Lowe's or Home Goods or Home Depot or something and just like walk around, do some training. I'll probably film a little TikTok or like Instagram reel of it, just like showing activities you can do if it's raining outside, but he is on one. So since my pickup got canceled, I'm gonna head to the apartment gym that we have. I'm gonna work out for maybe like 45 minutes, an hour, and then come back, feed him breakfast. These are our laundry we need to do. Stop it. I'm gonna come back, feed him breakfast, feed myself breakfast, and then we'll see what we do from there.
Oh, hi. Oh, baby.
Okay, as you can see, I just got back from the gym. It's already 10 o'clock and he hasn't had breakfast. Honestly, I kind of feed him at like whatever time in the morning. It's not usually like, it's not always at the same time. So he's kind of used to eating whenever he gets his food. Also, look at his little rinky-dink little food bowl. We moved a couple months ago and I just haven't gotten him a new food bowl. We used to use the slow feeder for him, but he doesn't need a slow feeder. He eats his food fine now. We used the slow feeder a few times when he was a puppy, but like obviously he doesn't need it anymore. So we just haven't gotten around to getting him a new bowl since we moved. So this little old Tupperware thing is his bowl right now. So if you're wondering at all what he eats, we're trying out this new raw food. It's called Steve's. It comes in these little like nugget things. And then this is Stella and Chewy's raw coated kibble. I used to strictly feed him raw food, but as I'm sure you guys know, that gets very expensive. So I started mixing half raw food and then half Stella and Chewy's raw coated kibble. And it's been working fine. There's some times where like we run out of raw and he's only getting kibble for a couple days and like he will not eat it. Like if there's no raw food in it, he won't eat it. So yeah, it gets expensive, but I'm a super big advocate for raw feeding if you can afford it. I know it's very expensive, but if you can afford it, I think it's really a good option. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I got ready a little bit. I don't have any plans today. I think, like I already said, I just want to take him to walk around somewhere just to get some energy out. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I think I'm gonna have eggs with some spinach. Also just want to show you guys, look how pretty these flowers are. My husband got them for me. So cute. Well, last night my husband brought me back some macarons. I'm a really big fan of macarons. Comet. So I thought that I would taste test and see if I can guess the flavors. Two of the flavors I already know because they have like cereal on top. Like this one obviously is like Fruity Pebbles. And then this one is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I believe. Excuse me. Come up here. Come here. Up. I ate one last night that was like a berry flavor. So this one, actually we're gonna start with this one. I think this one might be vanilla bean. I've had these macarons like once or twice before, but they have like different flavors every week. So let's see. Vanilla bean. One of my favorite ones. This one, I honestly have no idea. Leave it. Milk and honey. Look how like fluffy and light these are. Well, Comet got some. I wasn't a huge macaron fan before, but I went to Disneyland in March with my friend Kayla, and she introduced me to the raspberry Mickey macarons. Those are so good. I made them a couple times at home. They didn't turn out the same as the ones at Disneyland, but they were pretty good. So ever since she introduced me to those in March, I was hooked. So If you watched my past video, you know we moved and we have a Pavilions near our house. And I don't ever shop at Pavilions, but I went there the other night just to like grab some cheese. And I saw they have a whole bakery section, and in the bakery section they have macron. And it's literally like a 2-minute walk from my house, so that's either a good or a bad thing. I think it's a good thing because now I can just go get macarons whenever I want. Hope you enjoy the little taste test. Let me know if you guys like macarons as well. This month's Dog Mom Book Club book is called The House Across the Lake. We're doing like spooky / scary books for the past. So last book was our first spooky book, which was The Final Girl Support Group. That was literally the best book I've ever read, honestly. It was so good. And then this is our next book, The House Across the Lake. I'm not too far into it, but so far it's pretty good. I think it's like a popular book on like Book Talk, if you're on Book Talk or anything like that, but I'm excited to finish this. But anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and read for a little bit. Stay. From Lowe's now. I've just been laying here on my phone. Comet's in his crate because he was growling and barking at people walking by. It's very cloudy outside. Looks like it's gonna start raining soon. I have a lot of videos to edit, like for TikTok and Instagram and stuff. I'll take a lot of videos for TikTok and Instagram, and literally it just sits in my camera roll. Like, my problem is not having the what am I trying to say? I don't have an issue finding motivation to like get out and film and do stuff. The issue I have is like editing them. And like same with YouTube, like I'll film, like I have like 2 whole videos filmed, I just don't edit them. And like it's not like it's that hard, it just takes time. Shh. Shh. Anyways, I was just gonna say my forehead looks really big right now. I'm trying to grow out my hair. I cut my hair off a few years ago. I've just been cutting it short ever since then because I really like it short. But now I'm trying to grow it out just to see and just because. But it's in that awkward like transition phase where like it's too short to put into like any hairstyle other than this, and the sides have always been shorter than like the top part, so it's at that awkward length. I'm trying to do something with it, but I don't know. It's a few hours later. I edited a lot of videos, well, a lot. Like 6 TikToks and 4 reels, so that's a lot for me. Right now I have a little vibe going on in here. Have the fall ambiance music. My lights are on. It's like 67 degrees. Not 67, it's like 57 degrees, which is really nice. So now I'm about to start working on my Brand Deal Boss stuff. I haven't really mentioned this on YouTube. I've definitely mentioned it on Instagram, but I'm in this little mini mind course called the Brand Deal Boss, and it's run by Brittany Brown. Her Instagram account is The Working Dog Mom. I think it's the same thing for TikTok, and that's like her business account. Her like regular Instagram account, I believe, is Rosie the English Cream or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Basically, she has this mini mind called Brand Deal Boss, and she takes you through like all these different steps, like starting with how to find your thing or like your niche on Instagram, figuring out like what kind of content you like to make, what kind of brands align with that content, how to put together a media kit, how to reach out to brands, how to pitch brands, how to negotiate with brands, basically like how to prep for phone calls, basically everything you'd want to know when trying to be like a content creator, influencer in the dog Instagram space. I just started it. Our first call was last week. It's 3 months long. So if you want to learn a little bit more about it, I have my own link that I'll put like in the description so you can kind of read into it if you're curious at all, or if you might even want to join. I've been following her for a while now, and I've been considering and like debating whether or not I should start. I decided to just save up and go for it, and honestly, like, I'm so happy I did. We just after my first call with her, I learned so much. She has so much knowledge, and she also has this like community that once you like pay for her course, you can enter this like chat or whatever where like everybody just puts questions, everyone comments on different things. Like I put my media kit out there. A lot of people gave me like their input on it and how I can make it better and things like that. So honestly, like it's an investment, but it's so worth the investment. I'll put her Instagram and the link to the Brand Duo Boss page in the description so you can see. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start working on that. I finished my media kit. I'm about to start watching the modules for how to pitch brands and stuff like that. I've worked with a few brands already, but I just really want to get better at pitching brands. Usually when I work with brands, they come to me, so I haven't really reached out to any brands, and I really want to start doing that. So that's what I'm about to start looking into right now. Also, I have some Trader Joe's apple cider. Can't even see it. Some Trader Joe's apple cider in my cup, and if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. The best apple cider out there. It's been a few hours. As you can probably tell, it's like pitch black now. I'm still reaching out to brands, writing emails, going through it. It was 6:30. That was lightning. Yo, that was so bright. Comet hates lightning and thunder, so he's like low-key freaking out right now. But anyway, that's crazy. I caught it on camera. Anyways, it's 6:30. I should probably make dinner, but I had a bunch of chili at lunch, so I'm not that hungry, and I don't really feel like making any dinner. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Wow, crazy.